Tinubu reveals why Saraki, Tambuwal dumped APC. The national leader of the All Progressives Congress APC, Asuwaju Bola Tinubu, has revealed that the Senate President, Bukola Saraki, and Sokoto State Governor, Aminu Tambuwal, left the ruling party because it refused to grant the wishes of automatic tickets for next year's elections. Saraki considers unseating Buhari in 2019. Speaking yesterday, Tinubu, a former governor of Lagos State, further explained that the defectors were also disappointed because the APC refused to share national wealth and other offices and privileges. Saraki finally dumps APC. Tinubu said contrary to Tambuwal's claim, the governor's defection to the People's Democratic Party had nothing to do with the governance of the nation. Sokoto Governor Tambuwal dumps APC in a statement titled "They Go Away Because We Go the Right Way," which he personally signed. He said, Governor Tambuwal's exit can be distilled to one cause. He covets the presidency. However, he had not the stomach to challenge President Buhari in a primary. Tambuwal felt further insulted that he would be compelled to face a direct primary just to retain the governorship nomination. He said Saraki, on his own, had realized that he might not even get the ticket to return to the Senate, much less become the Senate President. Tinubu said much the same for Senate President Saraki. Returning to the PDP, he harbors dreams of the presidency, but Tambuwal's ambition will dwarf Saraki's when the two collide. If Saraki had remained in the APC, he would be unable to reclaim his Senate seat, let alone the Senate presidency. He thus bolted because he lusts for the presidency but was promised by the PDP at least a return to his position in the Senate. For Saraki to talk about lack of governance is for him to deny who he is and the position he holds. This man stands as Nigeria's number 3 citizen, clothed as he in ample power and influence. If he saw areas where the government and the nation needed help, he could have easily applied his energies to these areas. He could have drafted legislation and easily got laws passed. However, no progressive enactment bears his name, for he cared not for progress. He has been more focused on changing the rules of the Senate to favor himself and changing the order of elections so as to coincide with his selfish designs. The defections of some people from the APC have generated sensational headlines and exaggerated talk as to what the departures foretell for the APC, the party to which I belong. Some have predicted the demise of the APC. Those who hope for our decline will be disappointed by the inaccuracy of the desires. Days, months and years ahead will bury such errant forecasts, for these predictions are born more of bitterness than of objective analysis. Much of the attention has centered on which party now controls this or that state and which party maintains a majority in the National Assembly. These considerations are important to members of the political class and the electoral calculations of the political parties. But these calculations cannot be all there is. We must be careful not to reduce our horizon to a mere accounting of elected officials moving from one party to another. Nigeria is undergoing a historic transition. Sometimes awkwardly, tentatively, yet inexorably, we nurture political and governance reform. We steadily close the door on the old malpractices that have caused a rich nation to reside in the tenement of the global poor. The corruption of the past is ending, for it must end if we are to fulfill our collective purpose. With this correction, less public money will be diverted to private benefit. More will be afforded to the causes of the people. The economy is being transformed so that the average person will have a better chance of finding a better life, like this. Like loading.